Imagine waking up in the morning, putting your feet on the floor, and feeling that sharp pain in your back, or that nagging discomfort in your knee that seems to stick with you, reminding you that age is catching up. What if I told you that the pain you're feeling today might be a silent warning sign of something much worse? Most people don't take these small signals seriously until the body starts screaming for help, and by then, it might be too late. The truth isn't easy to hear, but it needs to be said. Weak bones, inflammation in the joints, and the chronic pain that creeps into your daily life aren't normal. They're warnings, the first signs that your body's asking for help, crying out for care, and you might be ignoring it right now. What if a simple fall left you stuck in a hospital bed, unable to get up? Have you thought about the possibility of depending on someone just to use the bathroom, of not being able to climb a single step by yourself, or losing the joy of walking to the store? That's the reality for thousands of people every day, and the saddest part is many of these situations could have been prevented with one simple step. With a little care, with paying attention. Today, you'll discover a natural combination, scientifically proven, that can ease those pains, strengthen your bones, and give you a second chance to live with more freedom. And best of all, you'll learn about 4 natural alternatives that can easily be added to your routine. But first, drop a comment and tell me what city you're from, and write, "My health is my priority." I want to know who's really committed to this journey of change. Now that you understand what's at stake, let's talk about what's really going on inside your body. The hard truth about weak bones and painful joints. As we get older, our bodies go through quiet transformations. The collagen that supports our joints starts to decrease. Bone density weakens, cartilage wears down, and the movements that used to be easy and natural come with pain and stiffness. It's like every joint is silently screaming for help with every step you take. Back pain, knee pain, stiffness in the morning, that feeling of being stiff when you get up from the couch. None of this is just aging. It's a sign that essential structures in your body are losing their strength, their lubrication, their foundation. What was once elastic and firm is becoming brittle, dry, and inflamed. According to recent research, 1 in 3 people over 60 experiences some type of bone or joint degeneration. And the scariest part is that many of these cases only get attention when the pain is unbearable, when the cartilage is nearly gone, or when a simple slip leads to a fracture. Bone loss, known as osteopenia, or osteoporosis, starts much earlier than it becomes clinical. The same goes for the silent inflammation that builds up in the joints, causing constant wear without you even realizing it. It's like a leak in a wall. It doesn't show up all at once. First you get the moisture, then the cracks, and only then does the collapse happen. And when the body collapses, the consequences aren't small. Unfortunately, many people just get used to the pain. But accepting pain as part of your daily life is the biggest mistake you can make. Pain is a signal, a clear warning that something needs attention. The good news is there are natural, safe, and effective ways to ease this pain and strengthen your body. The key is to act while there's still time. While it's still possible to reverse the damage, regenerate the tissues, and give your body back the lightness it once had. Because yes, it's possible to walk again without fear, to get up with confidence and regain your independence. And it can start with something simpler than you think. The natural discovery begins with 2 simple things: melon seeds and mint. Among all the medications, ointments, and promises out there, sometimes the answer is something so simple it might surprise you. This is the case with a powerful combination I've used for years with my patients: melon seeds and fresh mint leaves. 2 easy-to-find, natural ingredients with a restorative power that few know about. Melon seeds, often thrown away, are packed with magnesium, phosphorus, fiber, and essential fatty acids. These substances are crucial for nourishing bones and joints, reducing inflammation, and improving circulation. When ground and consumed properly, they deliver a surprising effect of relief and regeneration. Mint, with its fresh aroma, contains compounds compounds like menthol and flavonoids, which target pain and swelling directly. Together, these two plants create a drink with powerful anti-inflammatory, digestive and regenerative properties. And the best part, they can be consumed easily, without hassle. Some of my patients had been trying different treatments for years with no success. But after adding this natural remedy to their routine, they started noticing real changes. Not overnight, but steady, noticeable improvements. I clearly remember Mrs. Cecilia. She came to me with back and knee pain that had limited her movements around the house. It was difficult even to climb the sidewalk steps. She was taking several medications every day, but still woke up with the same stiffness. When I recommended this recipe, she was skeptical at first. But after a week, she came back smiling. The pain in her back wasn't bothering her as much. In the second week, she was walking around the park near her house. By the third week, she said she was finally sleeping well. The sparkle in her eyes told me everything. Sometimes what the body needs isn't more chemicals, but real nutrition. As the saying goes, a joyful heart is good medicine, but a broken spirit dries up the bones. And when the body starts responding with lightness, it feels as if the soul is healed too. Mrs. Cecilia wasn't the only one, and if you apply this remedy with consistency and care, maybe your testimony will start here too. The 4 natural alternatives that really work. When your body begins to respond well to a natural food, it's a sign that you're on the right track. But nature, in its generosity, doesn't just offer one solution. There are other alternatives that, when combined smartly, can enhance the results even further. They're not miracle cures, just simple strategies that strengthen bones, reduce inflammation in joints, and restore vitality to the body. The first one is rosemary tea with cinnamon. This combination warms the body from the inside and improves circulation, especially in the extremities, like hands and feet. Rosemary is a potent antioxidant that helps fight the free radicals that speed up joint wear. Cinnamon, besides its bold flavor, has anti-inflammatory properties and regulates blood sugar levels, which directly influences hormone balance and pain. This drink, when still warm, helps relieve stiffness and pain that tends to show up first thing in the morning. Another ally is crushed pumpkin seeds, small in size but giant in benefits. Packed with magnesium, zinc and tryptophan, they work from the inside out, strengthening muscles and bones, improving mood and relaxing the nervous system. They're especially helpful for people who suffer from nighttime cramps and persistent knee pain. Just crush a tablespoon of these seeds and mix them in your morning juice or sprinkle them on your food. The third alternative is bone broth with turmeric. This is a true tonic for the joints. The collagen in the broth helps rebuild cartilage, while turmeric acts as a natural anti-inflammatory. This combination has been used for centuries in different cultures, and today, studies confirm its effects on regenerating joint structures. Many patients report noticeable improvements in flexibility and pain after incorporating this broth into their meals a few times a week. Consistency is key. Lastly, kale juice with lemon. Alkalizing, rich in plant calcium, iron and vitamin C, it helps balance the body's pH, reduce inflammation in tissues, and promote natural collagen production. Kale nourishes the cells deeply, and the lemon enhances mineral absorption. This drink can be taken in the morning on an empty stomach to prepare the body for the day, or in the afternoon to promote relief and relaxation. These 4 alternatives, combined with the melon seed and mint-based recipe, form a powerful natural shield against the pain that limits so many people's steps and spirits. Simple, accessible, and powerful strategies. Now tell me, honestly, which one of these have you already tried? Which one sparked your curiosity the most? Drop a comment below. Your comment might help someone else going through the same thing. Sometimes one small tip can change someone's life. And as Aristotle once said, friendship begins when we find someone who cares about the same truths as we do. Here, we're all looking for the same thing: a lighter, healthier, and pain-free life. Why take care of your body? Today is the smartest decision you can make. What separates those who grow older with autonomy from those who live in dependence isn't just genetics or luck, it's choice. The choice to take care of your body, while it still responds. To prevent before the problem arrives, because it will arrive. The question isn't if it's going to happen, but when, and the longer you wait, the harder it becomes to reverse it. Many only realize the value of a strong spine after the first hernia. They only understand the importance of their knees when they can't get up from the chair without support. They only appreciate strong bones when a simple fall leads to hospitalization. But it doesn't have to be this way. You can avoid this path. Wisdom lies in acting early, taking action before the pain becomes routine, and it starts with what's on your plate, in your cup, in what you choose to put inside your body every day. Eating well isn't vanity, it's prevention. And when that food is designed to treat inflammation, strengthen bones and restore mobility, it's more than just food. It becomes care, it becomes armor. Those who care for their bodies care for their freedom. Those who care for freedom preserve their dignity. There's something sacred in moving with ease, in walking without fear, in being able to hug someone without pain. And that's within reach of those who make their health a priority, not a last-minute emergency. As Socrates once said, taking care of the body is the first act of respect for life. And it's not just for your life, it's for those who walk alongside you and don't want to see you limited, trapped, or tired before your time. The choice is yours. It doesn't require drastic changes, just commitment to yourself, because no one will feel your pain for you, but everyone around you will suffer the consequences if it wins. Choose care, choose strength, choose life. The complete solution is within your reach. Those who have made it this far know that there isn't one miracle ingredient, but a strategy, a consistent path made of smart, natural choices. And the most important thing is knowing how to apply this to your everyday life in a practical, safe, and efficient way. That's exactly why we've gathered, with the utmost care, a complete guide to help you know exactly what to eat, when to eat it, and how to prepare it. These are functional recipes focused on reducing inflammation, strengthening bones and joints, relieving pain, and restoring energy. Everything is designed especially for men and women over 50 who want to live with ease and freedom. If you're serious about your health and want more than just random tips, it's time to take the next step. The link to the guide is right here in the description and the first pinned comment. Just click it and start this new phase today. Those who choose to care for their body now will reap the rewards later. Don't put off that care. The decision is in your hands. Because when the body starts to respond, the soul rejoices. And when pain gives way to movement, life begins again with more hope. This could be your turning point, and it starts with a choice, yours. The first step to living light again. Now that you know the cause, the solution, and the possible paths, the question is, what's stopping you from starting? Pain doesn't wait. The body doesn't pause its wear and tear, and the longer time passes, the harder it is to recover what's been lost. But what hasn't been lost can still be protected. The lightness you're missing, the movement that used to be automatic, the freedom to go and come without worrying about the next step. All of that can come back. You just have to act. You don't need to change everything at once, just one adjustment a day, one new recipe a week, one more care in the morning. These small decisions added together will create a different life. And when the results start to show up, when the pain starts to fade, when your energy returns, your mind will be filled with faith, because health is hope, and hope is fed by action. So if this content touched something inside of you, if any of these recipes sparked courage, if these words inspired you, comment below. My health is my priority. I want to know who's committed to this change, who understands that care starts in the detail. And maybe your story could be the next to inspire someone else. What you do now changes your future. Don't wait for pain to stop you. Choose to start before it does. Choose to live with more ease, more confidence, and more meaning. Because living well isn't a luxury, it's a choice that's yours.